What is it about Ukraine that has made it a geopolitical hotspot in the world today? The answer lies in the ongoing conflict, a complex puzzle of geopolitical tension and international response. The situation is as intricate as it is volatile. Reports suggest a lack of unified command within Russia, leading to communication problems and stalled progress. Meanwhile, global attitudes are shifting, with figures like Netanyahu showing signs of distancing from Putin. But to truly understand the situation, we must delve into the history and the series of events that led us here. The Ukraine conflict didn't just begin overnight. It's a culmination of historical events and decisions, each adding a layer of complexity. Let's take a walk down the timeline to better understand the situation. It all began in the early 90s. Ukraine, freshly independent from the disintegrated Soviet Union, was eager to carve its own path. However, the country's political and economic ties to Russia remained strong, often creating a tug-of-war between Western and Eastern influence. Fast forward to 2004, and we witness the Orange Revolution. After a controversial presidential election marred by corruption and voter fraud, Ukrainians took to the streets in a massive peaceful protest. This powerful display of people power led to a new election and a pro-Western government, further straining Ukraine's relations with Russia. Now let's jump ahead to 2014. Russia annexed Crimea, a region previously under Ukrainian control. This move, widely condemned internationally, marked a significant escalation in tension between the two nations. It also sparked a pro-Russian separatist movement in eastern Ukraine, leading to a conflict that persists to this day. In the last few years, the conflict has intensified, with sporadic bouts of violence escalating into a full-blown war. Factors like political maneuvering, economic pressures, and military strategies have all played a part in this escalation. Each of these events has contributed to the tension we see today, but what are the key points to remember? The Ukraine conflict is multifaceted, with numerous players and interests at stake. It's a puzzle that's been pieced together through a complex timeline of historical events and present-day realities. The current situation is a culmination of these elements, steeped in political maneuverings and military strategies. Potential solutions have been proposed, each with its own set of implications. Some suggest Ukraine refraining from joining NATO, a move that could help pacify certain tensions. Demilitarization is another option, aimed at reducing the immediate threat of violence. Granting autonomy to certain regions could also be a possible route, a nod to the diverse cultural and political landscape within Ukraine itself. However, the crux of any solution lies in negotiation and de-escalation. This is a delicate dance, requiring both sides to come to the table and compromise. A feat easier said than done in the throes of conflict. Yet it's a necessary step, one that's crucial to achieving a sustainable peace. As the world watches, the Ukraine conflict continues to unfold. It's a stark reminder of how historical events shape our present, and how the decisions made today will influence our future.